to college and then taking some post-graduation course. These things are done in order to select a perfect career and settle down in their life. But there is always a debate whether education really helps in making a successful life. Let me answer this question with my opinion. Yeah, of course, education is the key for a successful life. Education makes us aware of all the knowledge that is available out there for us to learn. Moreover, every individual in this world is born with a certain set of traits, characters and talents. But all these together are not useful when they are not educated. Education has also improved the economical status of many persons. A very famous example is Mr. Sundar Pichai, the former CEO of Google. He earned so much all because of his education and dedication. Moreover, educated individuals create lot of job opportunities to the uneducated fellows also. Let us take Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. He is an educated man. He has employed nearly 12,98,000 people and improved their lifestyle also. When educated people handle the issues, they make it wise and less destructive. When we take the COVID-19 pandemic, the issue was handled very wisely and the death rates were controlled, all because of the educated people. The death rates were controlled very efficiently when compared to the plague, which has nearly killed 1/3 of the population. Efficient biochemists and virologists created the vaccine against this disease in a very short span of time that history has never seen before. When we talk about our Mother Earth, we are keep on ruining it. We are depleting the resources and polluting our own mother. In order to overcome this, Steve Mayfield, he is an algae biotechnologist. He has created flip-flops made up of algae oil. It prevents the pollution of ocean. A study by Oxford University says that 87% of ocean pollution is due to plastic flip-flops and sandals. So in such a way, educated people are making this world a better place to live. If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for his lifetime. So I conclude that education is really a key to successful life. Thank you.
Hi, this is Varshini and I'm going to give a speech on education is a key to success. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. This was said by a wise man called Charlie Gardner. And education is a key to success. A bird sitting on a branch
here to share something about education is the key to successful future. The one who is educated is the one who has learned how to change and how to learn. Change is the end result of all true learning. Education is the process of imparting knowledge, skills, values in formal setting and evaluating students' knowledge in order to check their progress. This is done to look for a suitable job and successful career. Nowadays, many school dropouts are making successful ventures. So, is really education helps in great future? Obviously, yes. Education is the key to successful future because education gives us aware of knowledge, ethics, skills and it helps us to progress and develop further. For example, if you are a successful person in a business without an extended education or extended knowledge of education, then you must need an assistant of an educated person for your further success and further progress. So, education makes people to know their strength and weakness. This helps them to choose the right path and for a successful career. Education has played a major role for all individuals in the society. It has allowed the people and community to succeed both economically and socially by enabling it to develop common culture and values. Without education, people will not be able to distinguish between right from wrong. Education serves to unite and strengthen our country. Getting proper education is very necessary to get success and happy life as food is necessary for a healthy body. To survive in this rising and competitive world, education is something that needs to be accessed and that needs to be handled properly. right, wrong, fair and unfair. Education promotes the feeling of physical, mental and social well-being by providing better life. Today, being qualified is a thing to be proud of. Being qualified means that you are better than most people out there and you know certain things more than them that makes you indirectly better than them in certain aspects of life. A good education is constructive in nature that constructs our future forever. Education gives us lots of confidence by providing bulk of knowledge in many fields. I would like to end my speech by saying the successful people are all highly educated and they are all assets to their country. It is their rightful duty to pass this gift on to others below them and to educate them and show them how what is it like to be educated and how it used in rising age. It is a vital and single way for success as well as personal growth. Civil activist Martin Luther Jr. once said, the function of education is to teach one to think critically and to think intensively. Intelligence plus character is the true goal of all education. His words are still ring true today.
Today I am here to talk about the education as the key to successful future. The roots of the education are bitter, but the fruits are sweet, said by the great philosopher Aristotle. It creates more employment opportunities, it develops economy, it develops also the modern society. It is the process of coronavirus has given a hope or threat. To support the idea of hope, we have Ms. Lakshmi Priya, Ms. Padmaja and Ms. Sandhya. And to withstand with the idea of threat, we have Ms. Subhasri, Ms. Alvina and Ms. Akshara. Let's begin our discussion with Subhasri.
Coronavirus is a threat to everyone. It started affecting people and it's lead to increase in death rate. About 2,634,301 people have been died and still dying.
In Subhasri, the population of the world has decreased due to the increase in death rate. The people who lost their family members received many help from the government. Fear causes death more faster than a virus. It also gives support to the students who are participating in the competitive examinations by giving more time, almost 8 to 9 months through lockdown. The medical system has also changed to Ayurvedic system as many people began to follow our old culture of washing hands, taking a bath and so on. The bond between living organisms and other creatures is also developed. Many people started to feed free dogs, parrots and other animals. Due to the lockdown for the past 8 to 9 months, the level of pollution has also increased. Individual countries account 28% on average and the whole country is increased by 17% by April.
Okay, Lakshmi Priya, that's true. I accept your thought. But see, it's lead to the closures of schools, offices and productions of industries, etc. Students begin to learn in online class. Due to online class, many students have been died. For example, Vikramani, a class 11 student from Theni district in Tamil Nadu, died by suicide after failing to cope with the stress of online lessons. Unable to cope with the pressures, the student Vikramani decided to hang himself and died when his parent went out for work. This is not the first case where the students struggle to deal with the additional pressure due to online class. Lakshmi Priya, would you accept this point?
No, Subhasri, I strongly oppose your opinion. It is just an incident. Even though many students were addicted to online games, the government provided many awareness to them and they banned certain games too. Students have new experience in learning through online classes and the government has started taking classes in television too. The government gave all cost to the students only because life is very important and everyone wants to protect themselves from the virus. If you stay positive in a negative situation, you win. So it is a hope for the students, right? Isn't it, Alina?
As you said,
families, their income is not sufficient to buy a laptop or phone for online classes. And this is some example that education was threatened by Corona. Okay, fine. Leave education. We know that food, shelter, clothes are basic needs, and among this, food is the main and important source to live. To resist any disease, immunity power is the main thing. Immunity power comes from by eating healthy food. Then where is healthy food? There is a question mark. Okay, fine. We are getting every basic needs. Is that safe to use? There is also a question mark. This question mark continues to stay still until there is an end to this threat. And what's your opinion, Padmaja?
Yes, of course. It's true that the economic level has decreased. But remember, you are not living in fear, you are living in faith. The government has taken this as an advantage to motivate itself and take many steps for the improvement of our economy. There is no poverty that the government has provided us with a food box and an amount of ₹1,000 by the government. It includes opening of restaurants, supermarkets, cinema halls, public transport and many more. Children have used this time a useful one. They are becoming young scientists. For example, Sarjan Jain of class 11 has invented touchless doorbell and Shivan Mukherjee of class 9 has invented sanitizing mat called the Away. Children have also become young tigers by stitching their own clothes for their dolls and homemade masks. Nash, Lana Ramkumar and a team of 8 members have started a project Urban and made homemade masks.
Okay, Varmada, you said that only 2 students became young scientists, but many students are addicted to online games like PUBG, Free Fire, and so on. So they lost their money and their life too. Okay, let me tell a real incident that happened in Malabar, Kerala. A woman lost around ₹1 lakh after her son, who is a high school boy, 16 years of age, used to play Free Fire. His mother is a teacher. She came to know that her son lost paid the amount for playing Free Fire after she lodged a police complaint. Like this, hundreds of incidents happen. This is just one of the incidents that happened during lockdown. So students became physically and mentally affected. Their behavior and characteristic has changed. So they became lazy too. Due to coronavirus, the Tamil Nadu government announced all pass to 10 students last year. So the students didn't know how the public exam be. Now the Tamil Nadu government announced all pass to 10th and 11th students. So they didn't get opportunity to execute their capability in studies. So the students' future has spoiled. Like this coronavirus spoiled many things. I can say that this coronavirus is a 1% of reflection of nature, that how much we have destroyed in the environment. Finally, I say that coronavirus is a threat to everyone and everything.
No, Akshaya, I'm not agree with this. There is an advantage that it stimulates their survival skills and the students begin to think about their life. Children also learn many indoor games like chess, carrom, kite and so on. Not only that, it develops a bondage between family members. It also brings unity among the people regardless of caste and class. All have unity and depend hands to each other. So I finally conclude my point. So I am very strong in